folks!
Here is a little bitty article that appeared in today's Dallas Morning News. This article is in reference to the girly men. You know, those cowards on the floating circus with their rust bucket garbage scows? They are running from the Japanese. One of the vessels is running from the Japanese, sailing away while the Japanese whaling vessel is tailing it, and the girly men sailed into New Zealand's territorial waters. Well, not territorial waters, their exclusive economic zone. And right behind them was the Japanese vessel in pursuit, entering the exclusive economic zone. And Sea Shepherds say, "Hey, they entered into your zone!" And the New Zealand government is condemning the Japanese for doing so. While at the same time, the New Zealand government is saying it was not illegal what the Japanese did by sailing into the exclusive economic zone. However, we don't want you in our zone, you understand? At the same time, another rust bucket garbage scow belonging to the girly men of this floating circus is running from another Japanese vessel, but this rust bucket garbage scow ran to the safety, the sanctuary of Australian waters. So now what we have here is Australia and New Zealand giving sanctuary to what the U.S. government labeled as eco-terrorists and as pirates, while at the same time they're giving sanctuary to this outlaw organization. They are critical of an ally of theirs, one who is obeying laws. If you notice, this whaling season for Sea Shepherd has been a rather failure. It seems like Peter Helmethead, better known as Cabin Boy, is not the face of Sea Shepherd. As much as he tries with his inflammatory commentary, he can never match that coming out of the fugitive himself, Paul Watson. You see, Paul Watson is somewhere in hiding. Supposedly he's not involved in this expedition, so the glamour, the face of Sea Shepherd has been lost, and it's rather notable. What Sea Shepherd is complaining about is that the Japanese are trying to snarl their rudders using cables in the water. Gee, where'd they get that idea from? From the girly men, cowards, and the rust bucket garbage scows, the floating circus. For the past couple of years, they've used rope laced with cables in an attempt to snarl the Japanese rudders. So now that the Japanese are using their own tactic back on them, they're complaining, like the cowards, like the bullies that they are. But what's interesting is they're running from the Japanese whaling fleet. Wait a minute, we're willing to forfeit our lives to save the creatures of the sea. To which we have to say, then why are you running? Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless the Japanese mariners in the Southern Ocean. And may you have a bountiful season. See ya. Oh, incidentally, Cabin Boy, you know Pope Paul Watson.
Ha 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 ha!